Hello everyone and welcome back to our mini kit rotation. We are on episode 25. This is the last episode of this bulk for the mini kit rotation. We're doing Believe by Janlynn. Once this episode is over, we are moving on to our Teapot once again, and then this will go away for a couple weeks. And we have finished all of the lettering on our project. And we are just now starting on one of the other colors. And at the end of the last episode, I was saying how this green seems like it's darker than the green that comes on the kit. Once again, one of those things where the kit is shown a little bit differently than the finished product, I guess, not project. Well, I guess it could be project too. Speaking of that, I saw the other day in one of my Crossroads groups on Facebook that someone had gotten a kit and all of the colors were reversed as to what the finished project was supposed to be. So like the cover picture had dark blue and light blue. So dark blue on let's say the letters and light blue on the crosses. And on the instructions for the finished kit, it was actually that the light blue was supposed to be for the letters and the dark blue was supposed to be for the crosses. So either someone stitched the cover picture wrong, like they reversed the colors, or once the cover picture was finished, the company decided to switch the colors. And that's a problem, especially if you like the finished project on the cover more than you like the finished project that you're actually stitching. Like, you liked the colors reversed. And that's something that happens sometimes. I have seen cover pictures that are different from what the actual kit calls for. Like, the back stitching is different. I've seen a couple cover pictures for kits where where they actually have a mistake on the piece itself that's not on the chart. There's a stitch out of place, which will really throw you off, because like for me, gosh, I cannot get this. For me, I use the cover picture as an example for what my finished project is supposed to look like, because you know some charts have backstitch and half crosses and quarter stitches and that kind of thing, kind of all piled on top of one another, and it can be really hard to see what is supposed to go there. If like you're supposed to have a quarter stitch and then there's supposed to be a piece of backstitch that goes over top of it, it can be hard to tell what that symbol is supposed to be for the backstitch or what it's supposed to look like. So I use the cover picture as an example of what my finish is supposed to look like. That way I can compare it and say, oops, I accidentally stitched that wrong because it was supposed to be, yikes, it was supposed to be this way and I ended up stitching it the other way. So it's really not good to have a mistake on your cover picture, and it might not even necessarily be a mistake. It could be that this person stitched it exactly as to instructions and then the kit maker changed it afterwards. Like, I don't actually like that. I'm going to change it to this instead. Really not that cool. But I've had one where the back stitch was completely wrong. They used a completely different color from the back stitch than what the kit actually called for. And I didn't really care. That's not that big of a deal. But it's interesting that for, and apparently a lot of people had that problem too, where this particular kit, they had the colors one way on the cover picture and it was the exact opposite way on the chart itself. So people were kind of upset that it was kind of, you know, not advertising it the way that it should have been advertising it, showing it as a completely different thing. And that's kind of not cool. The person ended up finishing the project as it was, and then she decided that she was going to redo it in just her own colors, completely different colors than what the kit calls for. So that's good that they were able to fix it. She was able to fix it to a way that she liked it, so she hadn't stitched the whole thing for nothing. Okay, here we are. This is the end of our bulk for the Believe kit. So this is how much we got done as compared to when we started. We got all the lettering done, and we've started on this green down here. So next session, when we come back around to this kit, we will just keep going with our colors. Thank you guys so much for watching. When we start episode 26, we will be on the Teapot kit. Thank you so much for watching once again. Leave a like and a comment and all that good stuff. If you're enjoying the series, let me know. Bye-bye.